Hey there, Stampers and Crafters. My name is Tami White, and welcome to our online Christmas in July class. Today is not only an online class where we're going to be making this awesome card because it's never too early to be thinking about Christmas ideas. It takes a little while, especially when you have big lists to put them together, right? So it's great to start thinking up ideas early. Even if you're not ready to start them, you can save them and come back to them. And if you are ready, because I know some of you actually are starting your Christmas already, we're here to provide you with some ideas. So let me tell you a little bit about today and a couple of disclaimers. First is, it's my team blog hop, which means, one, we have a special giveaway. There'll be two different types of giveaways, and I'll explain this in a minute. And two is, at the end of this video, you're going to want to pop on over to my blog, which is in the link in this video's description, and you're going to want to check out all of the other ideas that my Stamp It demonstrator group have put together for you guys for holiday and Christmas ideas for maybe for now or maybe for later. My other disclaimer is, if I look off, and there's two reasons, but the main reason for this is my little guy, if you saw this, Flash, my little sidekick, did pass this week, so I'm having a very hard time with it. And I'm trying to power through, and I really need you guys to pick me up because it's hard. And it's hard to be, he was such a big part because he was always here when I was live, so I'm having a really hard time doing it. So thank you for sticking with me. Also, I was up late last night because a great distraction from that was my son got to play soccer at Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. And that is where the New England Revolution play soccer. It is also where the New England Patriots play football. So it was really, really awesome that he got to be out there on the field and play with his team last night. And we were up really late with that. And it was great and very fun. So, sorry, Mary, I didn't mean to make you cry. But if I have to give you a little disclaimer. I'm probably going to have a couple of episodes today, and I apologize for that in advance. Keeping it real. It is what it is. But I do really appreciate you guys cheering me up because I need this. I need my stamp therapy. All right, so let me tell you about the giveaways, and then we'll tell you about some stuff that's happening because I have some excitement for you guys. Really, this is not going to be a downer, I promise you. I need you guys. I need that therapy, so I need you to pick me up. So here's what we have. Down here on the table, I have some giveaways, and I have two different types of giveaways today. And one is live, and because it's our team blog hop, instead of an after live, I actually have a blog hop live. So, I mean, a blog hop giveaway that my whole team is giving away, and you'll have multiple chances to win it. So I'll tell you about the after of the blog hop giveaway in a second. Let me tell you quickly about what I have for live giveaways. We have the Love What You Do stamp set. I've got two of these to give away today live, and all you need to do is leave a comment. Also, disclaimer, if you are watching on YouTube, something broke on YouTube. YouTube is really hard for me to do live. It's not as easy as Facebook. There's a lot of steps I have to do, and something broke this morning when I was doing it, and it wouldn't work, and I emotionally just didn't have it in me to try to figure out, or wake my son up to try to help me figure out how to fix it. And so I really apologize. You guys will have to watch the after live this time. I'm so sorry for that. Sometimes technology just gets the better of us, and it is what it is. But I am glad that I can upload it later, so we do have that. So I have a bundle to give away. So this is like my grand prize live. So these three are live. 1, 2, and 3 is the bundle. It is the lovely floral impressions folder, the very vanilla note cards and envelopes, and the Grapefruit Grove and Old Olive ink pads. All right, so those are my live giveaways. Oh, one more. So I actually have 4, and this is another bonus for you guys that are on here early. And thank you for all the hugs, and thank you for all, so many of you have sent in some lovely notes for Flash, and thank you all for that. It really is appreciated. I know a lot of you understand this. I know a lot of you have been through it. It's just a tough time, but power through, right? We will get through, and it's all gonna be okay in the end. So I have a pop-up scrap in for our early birds. So for those of you who are on here early, you have a chance to win this. All you need to do is leave a comment. And again, the giveaways are just on Facebook today because, and I'm really sorry for this. And I had no way to really get in touch with the YouTube people to let them know that it broke. So I'm sorry if you guys caught the after live. I it is what it is. I do the best I can, and today really it was the best I can to just get on here. All right, so anyways, it's good. The first time is the hardest, right? Anyways, so those are our live giveaways, and all you need to do is leave a comment, and you will be entered to win those. And let me tell you about our blog hop giveaway. So this one's a little bit different. Instead of a video comment, this one is actually a blog comment. So there are different ways to enter my giveaways. Most of them are video giveaways, but this particular one isn't. So I have 4 video giveaways if you leave a comment here in the video. And then, in addition to that, we have our blog hop giveaway. Now, to enter this one, you're going to want to take the tour. So after this video, click on the link in this video's description, and that will bring you over to my blog and this blog hop project that I'm going to share with you today. It's this awesome card designed by Carolton, and I will explain that to you in a minute as well, because there's a story behind the card too. Lots of stories. So anyways, you want to leave a comment on my blog with the hashtag, that's # Stamp It Contest, all one word, and you will be entered one time into this Afterlife drawing for the Notes of Kindness card kit, which is a brand new card kit. Now, you can actually enter this multiple times, and you get some awesome holiday ideas. And so all you need to do is take the blog hop tour, and the instructions are on my blog on how to do that, and leave a comment on each blog in the tour, and for every comment you leave with that hashtag Stamp It Contest, you will be entered into the drawing. So you have multiple chances to win this amazing card kit, and you're also going to get some amazing ideas for you to use now or for you to save for later. You know what? Here in New England, it is hot, and it's been hot and sticky all week. So I think it was the perfect time to be playing with holiday ideas, because it cools you off, right? Playing with Christmas, thinking about Christmas. And I know it's still 6 months away, or 5 months away, maybe. Sorry to scare some of you. But it is great to have these ideas ready for you, so you're prepared come the holiday season, because that's our job, right? All right, so as I mentioned, I have an early bird drawing. We're going to do that at the 10-minute mark. So we still got 3 minutes, but I have a couple of things to share with you. So that is happening right now in the Be in the Know section. And this is where I like to share what's happening in Stamping World. And sometimes it's what's happening here with me in stampwithtami.com. And I have both to share with you right now. So today's the 14th, which means there's 1 day left on my current hostess code and my current free tutorials. For when you place an order, I send free how-to tutorials to you in the email. And it is the bouquet blooms and the Big Wishes stamp sets. Those 2 of them, one for all orders and one for orders over 50. So you're eligible to win both. In addition to, or not win, you're eligible to get both of them. In addition to that, we have a buy 3 get 1 free designer series paper sale happening. And that's awesome. It's a great time to stock up. We even have holiday paper, which you may see in some of these blog hop projects today. So it's a great time to stock up on it. This goes to the end of July. Even though my specials end tomorrow, this particular one goes to the end of July. And another one that goes to the end of July, if you see everything that you love right now, is the free ink pads. Oh my gosh. Like, as if the demonstrator kit wasn't the best deal in the world. A set of free ink pads, this is like a $67 value. 10 ink pads, any color of your choice. And they're the new ink pads. So if you're looking to switch over to the new ink pads, or you're new and you want to get started, oh my gosh. You already got $26 free with the demo kit and free shipping. It was already an amazing deal. And now you get $67 free with free ink pads. Holy crap. It doesn't get any better. And you can do this just for that deal. You can sign up. You don't have to do any business if you don't want to. You can just get a discount. Just purchase the kit. Just get the deal. I cannot stress enough. When there's a good deal and, you know, your friends are like, oh my God, there's an amazing sale happening at Marshall's or Old Navy or whatever. I'm telling you right now, this tops everything, because it's such a great deal. And one more thing is Paper Pumpkin. I will be back, even though I am going on vacation after today. I will be home for the next couple of days, and I'll be working, because I did take some time off this week unexpectedly with Flash. So I will be working a little bit more than I planned on. I was, spending time with the family, and they understand. Everybody understands. That I do have a few things that I want to get done before I go on to Alaska, which will be Wednesday will be my last day. Before that trip. So one of them is Paper Pumpkin is coming in. I will be doing my reveal video, and I'll tell you about the other thing that you'll see me back here on, and hopefully YouTube will be working by then too. But back to the Paper Pumpkin, there is a special going on. If you love it, and you want to get started, you want to try it. If you're a new customer, you get 50% off your first month with this code. All of these are on my stampwithtami.com blog under the specials tab. And the other thing is, back to that demonstrator kit, or if you are already a demonstrator, we can pre-order the Color Your Season bundle. And that is going to be available on August 1st to customers, but it's available now at a discount to demonstrators, because everything's at a discount to us. And that's only going to be available in August to customers, but demonstrators get 2 months to purchase it, and you can purchase it in the demonstrator kit with the ink pad assortment bonus. I mean, seriously, does it get any better? I can't say it enough. It's awesome. If you have questions, drop me an email. Email is the best way to reach me. I probably will. I do have, my phone is set to voicemail for the next 2 weeks. I will not be checking that. Just email me if you have questions, because I do get that. And I probably will get it up until I leave on the cruise. So if you have questions, that's the quickest way to reach me. All right, so the one other big thing, and I know I'm running over in the early bird, so I'm giving some of you some extra time to leave a comment to enter the early bird. While I'm gone, I have a huge celebration for you, because this trip to Alaska is because of you. It's because of my customers and because of my Stamp It Demonstrator group that I am able to have this trip of a lifetime, which we are so excited about and so grateful for. And in return, I am going to be doing Christmas in July in a different way. So we're kicking it off today with the blog hop, but in a different way, I'm going to have 10 days of giveaways. 10 days of giveaways starting on July 19th. So that is Thursday. And it's going to go to the 28th. Every day, I am going to come back on here and tell you how this is going to work, how you can enter for free. No purchase necessary, beginning on July 19th. So that is something to look forward to. Again, I'll be back twice, I think, before I leave. Because this is awesome. I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys are really excited about it. I can't wait to share some of that with you. All right, so with that, it's early bird time. All right, for my early birds out there, I know there's a lot of you out there already. So if you've left a comment here, you are eligible for my pop-up scrap in early bird drawing. I do this at the 10-minute mark. I gave you a couple extra minutes. This is, I want a logo to camera here. I want to show you, it's got a little cute little Stampin' Up logo on it. All right, so I'm going to pop over to the giveaway screen. I'm just going to do a quick refresh so I can find you guys. Make sure we're giving it away to the right, but there it is. Wow, you guys, there is a few of you. 300 of you are up early. Excellent. Saturday morning is a good time to do an online class. Okay, so the winner of our pop-up scrap bin, and do make sure if you are the winner that you fill out the prize claim form. That is Michelle Holbrook. And thank you, Michelle. She says she loves the giveaways and she is sorry for Flash, and I thank you for that. So anyways, be sure to fill out the prize claim form. There's a link in this video's description. And we are going to start our stamping. So let me tell you a little bit about our project. And again, if you're popping on late, if I have a little breakdown in the middle of this, roll with me. It is my first time live without Flash, and it's hard. All right, so first things first, here's the card we're making. And a second disclaimer for those of you who were trying to watch on YouTube and couldn't find me, and you're popping onto Facebook, I do apologize for that. We had something broke, and I don't... you know, technology, I don't understand it, and usually I have help with it, and I couldn't. I was already in a bad emotional place, and I was like, oh gosh, there's no way I can deal with this. So I do apologize for my YouTube friends. I will get this video up there as soon as I can after, and thank you for bearing with me. So here is the card we're going to make. This card and this video are all thanks to my Stamp It Demonstrator group and friend member, Carol Tennant, who stepped in this week because we were all preparing for the blog hop. A group of us that blog were putting together some really fun projects, and the week was getting on. Flash was getting sick, and things were happening, and I knew with everything I had to things had to go because I couldn't work, and I said, I'm really sorry. I don't think I'm going to be able, and I've never done that. In all of the years that we've done this blog hop, I have never not been able to do one. And so I said, I'm really sorry, I'm not going to be able to participate this month. Things are just out of control right now, and I won't have the time to prepare. And Carol stepped up and she said, I have this card, and I would be honored for you to make it on your online class. So I'm so touched and so unbelievably grateful. And so Carol Tennant, huge shout out for this amazing project that we are going to be creating today. And I love her. And Kanda. Can't thank you enough. So I do have a free PDF now, and thanks to Carol, in addition to the PDF here, I have a bonus here. So we have all the measurements for everything we're using today, the full supply list. Now here's the bonus that Carol's offering you guys on the free PDF today, and that is written instructions. Now normally, unless you're on my newsletter and get my free weekly card tutorials there, or you're in my club or downline, you got to write your own instructions because I don't have time to do it all, right? I mean, I give you the guys the videos for free, but the instructions, I would never be able to get anything else done. If every card I did, I had to type up instructions for it. Not that I don't, I do appreciate the instructions, and I do appreciate when people do that, but usually I can only do those on the club stuff because I just only have so much time. I'm already doing 65 hours a week. I only have so much time a week to do it. So Carol already had this together and put it, so there is a bonus on this free PDF. Now, to get this free PDF, click on the link in this video's description. It is live now. It went live when we went live on the video, so you will be able to get the free PDF. Rita Child says, "What stamp set is it?" This is the Christmas Pine stamp set, and there it is, right there on the free PDF. And it's also going to be right here in my hot little hands in a minute because we are going to start doing some stamping. All right, I'm gonna put that aside. So. Things are going to be a little bit off today, and I do apologize in advance. Thank you for bearing with me again. Really, I need you guys to cheer me up because stamp therapy with friends is the best way to heal from anything, I think, personally. All right, so I think the first thing we're going to do here, and probably I should read Carol's instructions and go by them so that I'm helping you guys out, but what else? I'm probably just going to go rogue and pop back, and lots of shout-outs for Carol here in the instructions. All right, so we've got some Mossy Meadow cardstock that we're using for our background here. Now, the background is the Tufted Dynamic folder. This is a brand new folder. I'm going to give you another disclaimer here. I don't have this folder yet. I can't believe it. I can't believe there's something I don't have yet. But in the new catalog, it takes me a little time to build up my my supplies, and so I don't have that one. So I'm going to show you how to do this step with a different folder. But thanks to the magic of video, Carol actually has given me one with that, so we'll complete it with hers. So what I'm taking right here is the Big Shot and the Big Shot platform, and our substitute today is going to be the quilt top. So, and this is a great way if you are following one of the classes and you're not sure, like you don't have all the products, and that's, very reasonable. Not everybody has everything. Then it's very, very easy to improvise like we're going to do right now and use the quilt top so I can show you how to do some in the impression folder if you've never seen this before, or if you're just, wanting some extra reassurance that you're doing it right. So in this particular case, the quilt top is a normal impressions folder, so it's going to take two of these cutting pads. If you are using the tufted one that Carol used on the original card, that's a dynamic folder. It says it right on the case, dynamic folder. It's thicker than normal. You only need one with that one. We'll put it right on here, and we are going to crank it through. Rita's saying, yep, stamp therapy gets you started, and you can just keep on going till 2 o'clock in the morning, but it does make you feel better, doesn't it? So this is the quilt top. The original card used the tufted, and the tufted is what's in the instructions. This is a brand new one here. You can see the difference here, but both of them are going to be great on this card. Okay, so I'm just going to put that over to, actually, we're not going to put it too far away because I need it again. All right. I'm so not organized this morning. Bear with me. Thank you. Thank you for all of that. All right, so next up, we're going to die cut our pieces on here, and the pieces come from 2 different die sets. So the branch and the snowflakes are from the seasonal layers dies here, and I'm going to do those first because Carol did something amazing that I have and never think to do, and that is she took the silver foil, and I'm just going to pull out these just to show you which one she used. It was that branch, this snowflake, and you could pretty much do any of the snowflakes here, and it's this little guy here, and she did this one twice. Okay. So let's just put that to a side for a second. Now, what I have here, just had it in my hand and then I just lost it. Okay, what I have here is some, this is multi-purpose adhesive sheets. We sell them. They're in my online store. It's an adhesive that I never think to use. And I have tons of it. I'm like, why don't I ever use this? Oh my gosh, genius, right? So you cut off a little piece here, and you stick it to the piece that you're going to cut. Now, anytime you have any intricate designs, like this particular one, so it's sticky. It's gonna pretty much make our silver foil into a sticker when we're done with it. And then we don't need to worry about any adhesive show through like with the snail. All right, so I got a little adhesive on the front. I'm just going to rub it off. Normally I have my adhesive remover. I don't even know that I have that, but that's all right. We're doing intricate stuff, so you're not really going to notice that. All right, so adhesive remover or an eraser to a pencil takes that right off. Okay, so thank you, Kat. She's like, oh, thanks for having your friends over. While you're going through this, I you know what? I love you guys. I love you guys, and you know, I can't say it enough. Stamp therapy. It helps a lot. So grateful for what I do for so many reasons, and I'm so grateful for you guys. And this is one of them. All right, so I'm bringing the Big Shot back in. And this time we're going to swap over to the magnetic platform. I think you could also use the precision base on this one. Got one cutting pad down. Now we're taking this already has the multi-purpose sheet on the back of the silver foil here. And then we're going to take those dies, line them up. Now I didn't cut this to be the right size, so we're just going to pretend today. I'm going to show you how to do this, and I know you guys get the point. I just want to show you how it's done. Okay, so line them up. Carol has the exact measurements. I didn't cut this exact, but she has the exact measurements on here. So you'll be fine. When you make it yourself, you'll be fine. And don't forget, when you want two of those little ones, put one of these on top and then crank it through. And then when you're done, this is the best part. This is the best part about today's live. When you're done, through the magic of Facebook Live and YouTube After Live, you have these pieces all cut. Thank you, Carol. And they are sticky. All you have to do is peel off that backing. I already had a piece going here. Peel off that backing, and they are sticky and ready to go on your project. Right? Huge round of applause right there for multi-purpose adhesive sheets. So amazing. Donna, the free PDF is on my blog. She's asking what die set those dies came from, and it has the complete list on it, as well as the written instructions. Those are the seasonal layers dies. Okay. All right. I love to hear that. Sharon says she hasn't bought a card in 17 years. That's awesome. Okay, so one more quickie. The same way, although this one does not have multi-purpose adhesive sheets on the back, this is the Stitched Labels die set. And we've got these two circles cut from Lovely Lipstick. All right, so there's one big one and two small circles cut exactly the same way from the Lovely Lipstick. So those are pre-cut, and oh, okay, so I'm missing, oh, it's on the back side, my bad. Wait a minute, missing stuff. Here we go. All right, now this die right here, we're gonna cut from white, same way, magnetic platform on a piece of white, and cut it out of the Whisper White. Now, here's the beautiful thing about the Stitched Label set. Let me get right up there in the camera so you can see. Can you see the stitching on there? You can really see it on the Lovely Lipstick. It's hard to see on the camera with the white, but you can really see it. It looks like it was stitched. It's a great addition. This is a fantastic, fantastic die set. That is the Stitched Labels die set. Okay. All right, and next up, Christmas Pines. Somebody asked us at the beginning. It is Christmas Pines. And this here, we are taking the words, may a Christmas sparkle with joy and happiness. This is a photopolymer set, which is great because it's already cut and ready to go. So I am going to use the stamparatus. This actually isn't in Carol's instructions, but if you have one, you know, this is all you want. Oh, hello, Carol from the Villages. My aunt and uncle live there in Florida. Oh my gosh, what a great place that is. Lucky girl. Yeah, right outside of Orlando. Okay, so let's find our words in here. There we go. This one right here. And we're going to show you a little trick. Now, this is a little bonus on top of the instructions. You could also stamp these the regular way. You do not. You need to use the stamparatus, but you'll want to. You don't want to use it every time you stamp because it's addicting and it's awesome. And if you are doing Christmas cards, you're making a lot, right? You're making a bunch in bulk. Well, so let me tell you what I'm doing here. I'm like just throwing stuff on here. And if you've never seen this before, you're probably like, what the heck is she doing? This is a brand new stamp positioner tool from Stampin' Up called the Stamparatus. It's got two plates that go on top. I'm going to back you out because I think we might be just a little too close to see the plates. Okay. So they can actually act as your blocks, your acrylic block, right? So you put your stamp on there. So we could have multiple things going here on multiple sides, and there's all kinds of different techniques that I'll be teaching in different videos. Today we're doing very basic stamping. But if you are making holiday cards, you're making them in bulk, right? You're making a bunch of them. You need this tool. Let me show you why. So you can line this up any way you want. Right now I'm just lining this up for one. If I was lining this up for multiples, I might do it. There is a grid down here, and I might put some grid paper on here as well, just to have it, like grid paper over here to have the lines. I'm going to line this up right over the label that we just punched exactly where I want it to be. Okay, so I'm going to put this pad down in here. Pick up that, again, that's going to act as my, this pad is acting as my block, my acrylic block. So I've got that exactly where I want it positioned, and then I'm going to take our lovely lipstick, going to ink that up, and then we are just going to stamp it, and it's going to stamp exactly, and it will stamp in the same place every single time. Every single time. So it makes it very easy to do your Christmas cards, because you just go boom, boom, you got a little assembly line going, boom, you got 50 cards done. It's awesome, right? So that is my huge tip to get started early on your holiday cards. You want this tool because it makes it so easy to make. Now, we as demonstrators, we make swap cards. In fact, I have a swap coming up for that pre-order, and we use the Stamparatus for those because we're making them in bulk, and we can just boom, 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 just crank them out. So if you were making your holiday cards, it's very similar. You're making them in bulk. This just wipes right off. In fact, I think I have Simply Chamois around here, which I really probably should be using because it'll clean this better. Actually, I'm going to use it because it's going to clean the stamp better. I just took a wipey thinking I could get out of that one easy, but no, I think this is better. So this is Simply Chamois, and all you do is wet that with a little bit of water. This is also available in my online store, and oh, so much easier to clean up, especially these blocks. Boom, done, good to go. So anyways, that's tip number one. There'll be many, many more tips coming in the future for holiday cards. We are just getting started. In fact, I know July is a little bit early to be seeing holiday cards, but at the same time, you know, one, it takes a long time to make them, and two, you want to start collecting ideas now, you know, even if you're just collecting ideas, because by the time the holidays come around, we have so many things going on that you want to make your cards, and by the next thing you know, it's like a week before Christmas, and you're like, oh my gosh, I bought all this stuff and I didn't make my cards. Start now. Do it a little bit at a time. Cut all the cardstock today. You know, next month, stamp your stuff, and then by the next thing you know, it'll be October. Your stuff is ready, and you are going to be the first one with your cards out, and people are going to be like, wow, so and so really knew what she was doing, right? And you would think that I would follow my own advice, but I don't. In the past 2 years, I didn't get my stuff out in time. It's quite pathetic, actually, that I'm the card lady without getting my cards out. I can't even believe I just admitted to that. I'm ashamed. I'm completely ashamed. Okay, so now it is time for some assembly. We have all of our pieces cut. We have all of our pieces ready to roll, and these foils were cut on the multi-purpose adhesive sheets, so they're already sticky and ready to go. The rest of these, on the other hand, we're going to need to put some adhesive on the background. Not to say you couldn't use those sheets on the back of these, because you can. But I'm going to use some snail adhesive for our flat pieces. So again, I'm taking the quilt top folder, but the original uses and the instructions have the tufted folder in them. At least I think they do. Oh, the instructions don't have that in it. Oh my. I'll have to add that. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, so next up, we're going to go ahead and take this branch and we are going to peel off that multi-purpose adhesive backing that we started off with. So genius, right? Makes things so easy. Boom, it's already sticky. How beautiful is that, right? And then we can stick our snowflakes right on here. Okay, you know what? My apologies, because I am looking at... Sorry, I had 3 here, but I was missing one in the original. So let's see. This one's a little bit bigger, but that's okay. We're still going with it. Improvising is good. Improvising is good, right? Okay, so I'm gonna stick those right on there. We've got 2 of these little guys. Again, they peel and stick. Right? Donna says, what else do you do when it's so flippin' hot off? How else do you cool off besides air conditioning? You start thinking about Christmas. I know we get upset when the stores put Christmas in too early, like Target and Walmart. Like if I walk in there and Christmas is in there right after Halloween, I get a little irritated. Like, man, they're pushing this stuff a little too soon. But in the crafting world, things are very different. We're making things. It takes time. And we want to make it with love. We don't want to make it with stress. We don't want to be rushing through. We want to take our time, put a little heart into everything we do. And, you know, it's kind of fun. It gives us something to be making throughout the next few months. So, Target, don't bring it out too early. I hope nobody who works at Target listens to me right now. But crafting world, absolutely, we want our stuff early so that we're ready. And with that, August, the demonstrators are going to actually get, in fact, I might even get this on the cruise. Oh my gosh, my hair's everywhere. I just noticed that, forgive me. I think he might even get on the cruise, the holiday catalog, a sneak peek at it. So we get it really early so that we can prepare for you, right? So I think demonstrators can start pre-ordering from it in August. So if you're really looking forward to playing with holiday stuff and you haven't purchased that demonstrator kit and you want those free ink pads, that I'm just giving you a sneak peek about what's coming in August. So that's another thing you'll get at a discount and you'll get it early. All right, I'm going to take Snail to put down these little guys right here. Although you could definitely pop them up with some dimensionals. But I'm thinking, what the heck. This little fun little snowflakes here. Okay. Good job, Natalie. I hope I've inspired you. She says, this year I'm starting earlier. I regret it every year. I wait and I wait and I wait. And then I'm making Christmas cards. No, don't get me wrong. I might design 50 Christmas cards throughout the season to share with you guys. Or more. But I never actually get the actual cards, that I want to make for my friends and family made. Ugh. Okay, so this year's going to be the year, though. I'm turning this around because I'm hoping to start soon, as soon as I get this holiday stuff, too. All right, so they should have it out. Donna's like, Hobby Lobby has Christmas out. Well, they should have it out because they're crafting industry, right? But their stuff is nowhere near as cool as this. Just saying. I'm taking some Stampin' Up dimensionals for the back of the back of the labels. Okay. And just peeling off the backing of those. And we're going to stick that on there, so that's going to pop up a little bit. Now, Carol did something really cool here with the twine. I love how she made it. She made this little label look like it was packaged. And this is the silver baker's twine, which looks like I got to add this to the supply list too. I'm missing this. Oh, forgive me today. I'm just a little off. Okay, so it's looped. Hopefully I can get this right. Okay, so it's looped around 3 times and then cut and tied. So it's looped around 3 times and then cut and then, pray I get it right. And then tie it. So that's going to come through here, right? I guess I should have made the loops a little bit bigger, but you get the idea, right? You get the idea of how to do that, and it makes it look like a bow. to a package. Okay, so when you do yours, spread your fingers a little bit more so you get it a little bit wider. All right, so for this one, boom, thanks to the magic again of live video. Boom, there it is. And that I'm just going to stick on with a mini glue dot. Okay. And we're just going to put that right on the top. And our card is complete. And this is, again, this is my blog hop project for my Stamp It Demonstrator Group's blog hop today. You definitely are going to want to pop on over to my blog after this. 1, for a free PDF. 2, to enter my giveaway. I'll share that with you again in a minute if you just popped on. And 3, because you're going to want to take this tour. You're going to want to see all the awesome projects my Stamp It Demonstrator Group have been making for you. Including Carol, who has another project in there. So, and this is Carol Tennant's card right here. She donated this after my very difficult week. She said, I have a project for you, and I would love for you to make it with everybody. So, thank you, Carol, and thank you all for helping me, because this really was awesome. I needed this today. I needed to get back out here and be with you guys, because I already feel a little better. So, it is time for some giveaways. Again, if you've left a comment, you will be entered into the lives. And the after live today has a different form of entry. So the after live today, I'm just going to tell you about it real quick right here if you came in late, is my Stamp It Demonstrator Group's blog hop giveaway, which is the Notes of Kindness card kit. It's beautiful and it's brand new. To enter this one, you want to pop on over to my blog, leave a comment, hashtag Stamp It Contest, and you'll be entered. And you can enter one for each blog on the hop, and you can take the tour right on my blog. Now the live giveaways we're going to do right now, and those were comment entries. So there's 2 different entry forms here. So let's pop on over here, and we have 3 more to give away. Michelle won the pop-up scrap bin for the early bird. She was an early bird today. So next up we have this. It's Love What You Do. I have 2 Love What You Do stamp sets. And the first winner is Kat Kelly. Congratulations, Kat. And I appreciate your kind words and for spending this time with me. It means a lot. And next is Rhonda Price. Congratulations. And thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for the kind words and for the sympathy. I know. I miss my little guy. He's usually snoring underneath me right now. I'm live, or he's sniffing around trying to get on camera or trying to get a treat. It's weird not having him here. Okay, so next up is Kathy Peterson. Okay, and she won the big bundle, the big live bundle. So if you're not Michelle, Kat, Rhonda, or Kathy, pop on over to the Stamp It Demonstrator Group blog hop, and you can enter to win that for a live. If you are a winner, be sure to fill out the prize claim form. You have 2 weeks to fill that out before I give it away to somebody else. Yep, so we like to give stuff away here. And again, I will be back on twice this week, once with a paper pumpkin reveal when July shows up, and the second time to tell you more information about the upcoming 10 days of giveaways. Speaking of loving to give stuff away and giving back to you guys while I'm in Alaska with Stampin' Up, I will be throwing a party for you. gotta love technology and the fact that I can do that. I wish it would let me go on live on YouTube today. Sorry for that again, but they will get to see the after live pre-recorded version of this. And so again, thank you technology for allowing that to happen. At least we can get something out there. All right. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for all of your kind words, and have a great time. Be sure to pop on over and take the blog hop tour, and I will catch you again in the next couple of days. I will be back. So stay tuned to my Facebook channel or my YouTube channel. Make sure you are subscribed, because I don't have scheduled times. I'll just probably be random live when I can fit it in. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.